Hey, what is up, investors? So, around mid March, we saw Bitcoin reach above $60,000 and hit a new all time high. But we didn't really see it stay very steadily at those prices. Actually, when it hit those amounts, then eventually Bitcoin had a very bad sell off and we went down prices towards around $50,000 at that time. And then we saw it go back up a little bit and then another sell off around $50,000. But currently, Bitcoin is now approaching back up to those highs. At the moment, it's sitting at about $58,000, a little bit less than $58,000 at the time of filming this. But that's really good to see that it is still trending up, and now it looks like it's a little bit more stable at this current price. So I'm just waiting for it to break out a little bit more. But we're also seeing the same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum has just also recently hit its new all-time high as well. Ethereum currently sitting at $2,100 plus dollars. So both these cryptocurrencies are moving along very well, and they're still growing like everybody is expecting them to. So hopefully at some point in time down the line, we'll possibly be able to see Bitcoin hit that number that a lot of people are hoping for of $100,000. Now, I really like buying the commodity, Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're open, the market's open 7 days a week, traded 24 hours a day. That's great. But as far as actively buying, trading Bitcoin within the stock market, I like these mining stocks just for the purpose of the way that they are volatility towards the price of Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin doesn't move from one day to the next, we can easily see a sell-off within these mining stocks, these blockchain stocks. And the ones that I'm talking about is like Mira, Riot, SOS, CleanSpark, the Nine, and this one that trades in OTC, Hive. They're very volatile with the price of Bitcoin. They can either move a lot from one day to the next, or they can just have big sell-offs. So before I get into more about talking about these Bitcoin mining stocks, would you mind please do me a huge favor, and please be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button for the YouTube algorithm to help promote my videos to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Also, I have a Patreon, the link is in the description, and I have a private Discord attached to that where we can chat and talk to other people within the community. Thank you to all the Patreons, by the way. All right, now let's get back to this. So I want to point out something real quick. It looks like SOS Limited is having a lot of action going on right now in the post market. So it closed down a little bit more than 5% today. But during after hours, it's up close to 30% at the moment at the time of filming this right now. Now let's take a look over at Mira, because Mira is one of the larger stocks that deal with crypto mining. Now, Mira has had a very interesting ride too, because over the last 52 weeks, the stock has traded between 38 cents and $57.75. And just recently, on April 5th, Mira did hit its 52-week high. That was during that time. So right now, Mira's sitting around that price, but their market cap is $5.18 billion. So this is, like I said, one of the larger blockchain mining stocks. Now, something to keep in mind, like I said earlier, is that the market's only open for several hours a day, whereas Bitcoin can be trading for 24/7. Now, the last time the Bitcoin did see its 52-week high, which was on March 13th, March 14th, where it broke above $60,000, and it stayed there for a while, for at least that short period of time. It was floating there. That was over our weekend, so Mira's stock didn't really have any opportunity to really take any sort of big gains from that, and there was that big sell-off that happened during that time. But any sort of little bit of movement that happens with Bitcoin, then it's easy to see that there's going to be some momentum with Mira. So it's all about how you want to trade it. If Bitcoin's having a bit of sell-off, or it's being stagnant or not really moving much, we're going to see these crypto mining stocks move down. But if we see them even moving up a little bit slowly from day to day, then it's easy to see them start moving up more and more. Now let's look over at Riot blockchain, ticker symbol RIOT. Now, very similar to Mira, this is one of the larger ones. This stock has traded between 76 cents and $79.50, and they have a market cap of $3.65 billion. Now, these two stocks are not created equally. They do go up and down in value differently than each other, but a lot of the same similarity rules do apply for both these stocks and the other ones as well, because they're highly influenced on the price of Bitcoin throughout the day that the market is open. Now, we'll talk again real quick about SOS Limited, ticker symbol SOS. Now, this one saw its stock price go up a lot back in February, but then there was a short report which was a bit damaging to the stock price because it's been hard for it to recover since then. But SOS is also not just a crypto mining company. They had other parts of the business that was focused on rescue, which is why they're called SOS. But then the blockchain portion of their business completely took over, and they're actually even going by SOS Cloud right now. So you could expect a name change to be coming soon to SOS Limited. Now, this one has just seen a lot of volatility, though, and is having a hard time with their stock price. But like I was saying a few minutes ago, that they are seeing their stock move a lot in the post market, and what actually is going on, from what I found out, is there is a short squeeze going on. They're talking about it on Reddit right now, and we're seeing the stock price go up from that. So this is going to be an interesting one to follow for those reasons. But there was that big short report that happened on SOS from Hindenburg Research that they made. So that could be a lot that's behind this right now. Now, without taking the short squeeze that's going on right now into an effect, where SOS stock closed on April 6th, their stock is trading more towards the lower end of the 52-week range, unlike Riot and Mirror, which are trading more towards the higher end. But SOS stock over the last 52-week range has traded between 83 cents and $15.88, and the company has a market cap of $580 million. All right, the next one is CleanSpark, ticker symbol CLSK. Now, this one isn't just exactly a pure play crypto mining stock. This is also a energy company, but they've been doing a lot of crypto mining and they've been growing in that. And that is having a lot to do with all their volatility that they're having, which you're seeing they're having quite a bit. But we can see that they're kind of just on this downtrend at the moment over this last 3 months. Now, the 52-week range on this stock is between $1.03 and $42.60. Currently, they're trading around the middle of that. Now, they have a market cap of $770 million. Now, CleanSpark has been investing even more money into new equipment to mine more Bitcoin. They expect to receive 600 of their mining servers in April 2021 and a remaining 150 mining servers in June 2021. So for this next quarter that they're going on, they're going to be mining a lot more Bitcoin than they usually have been. All right, the next one is the 9, ticker symbol NCTY, and this one's much different performance than the other ones. Their 52-week range is between $2.04 and $89.20, and their market cap is $344 million. So much smaller market cap than Mira and Riot. But looking at their stock, if we just look at it from these past few weeks here, back in the middle of March, their stock was trading upwards around $60 a share, but currently it's trading at $28.97, and their stock saw their 52-week high back in the third week of February. That's when they hit their $89 mark at that time, but then they had a big sell-off, which happened after that. Next is Hive Blockchain, and this one trades on OTC, ticker symbol HVSTF, and their 52-week range is between 12 cents and $5.75, and their market cap is $1.46 billion, which is actually higher than some of the ones that are not trading on OTC. Now, Hive is a pure blockchain stock, much like Mira and Riot is. Now, it's very possible if Bitcoin was to surpass $60,000 during the time that the market is open, that we could see a large surge in the stock price of at least Mira and Riot, because when Bitcoin does move in a positive direction, their stock prices usually go up quite a bit. And it's very common to see them go up 5, 10, 15% in one day, which is why they're very popular to be having swing trade. Now, also keep in mind that these blockchain stocks are a lot more volatile than Bitcoin is, that if Bitcoin was to drop 10% over a weekend, it's very possible that you can see Mira or Riot drop 50% on that news. So just keep that in mind, that this video is also not any sort of financial advice. This is my own opinions. This video is for entertainment purposes only. So just do your own due diligence. And if this is something that type of trading that you're into, I just wanted to give an update to people that that do follow the trends on these stocks, because I think it's very interesting. But anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on these blockchain mining stocks. Is there anybody that is trading any of these, and what are your thoughts of it? And where do you see SOS going in the short squeeze? I would like to know about that as well. So as always, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thanks for watching.